Good morning, my friends. I thought I'd do a quick haul for you of a bunch of free stuff I got on the side of the road. I'm waiting for Jamie and Zeb to come on Jamie Ray Vintage for their Waste Not Wednesday. But in the meantime, let's see what I found. I'm just going to start. This is like Christmas because I completely forgot what I got. Let's see if I can get it. That doesn't really help. Okay. Isn't that adorable? It's just a little Santa. Now, he doesn't work, but that doesn't mean anything. We might be able to replace his battery. Boy, this brings back memories. Does anybody remember Dilbert? Very popular. And it does have its lid. Let's pull it out. So, I thought that was an adorable little vintage find. In case you're wondering, we're inside my vintage Winnebago on the lounge. Now, I found some things for me. Look at that. Those little ice trays you can make. Big square block. Look at this beautiful book. It is Johnson O'Connor English Vocabulary Builder. Oh, it's chunky. It's got the nice yellowed edges. We're going to put it down here right next to my buddy Grayson. Let's see if we can... Oh, it says right there, 1948. What a neat book. Beautiful for decor, you know, to stack things on. Not necessarily ice trays, but let's see what's in here. I think this is something also for me. And I love when I find this stuff. Old towels, because being a crafter, I'm always looking for rags and things that I can use. And when they get beyond use anymore, then I can just toss them. So those are good. And then there were some different material pieces, little Christmassy one. Isn't that floral beautiful? Do something like that. Here's another piece. Very thick. Oh gosh, it even has the, what it is. Cotton cleaning code. Okay, the yellow 54. I was trying to see if there was a date, but I don't see one. Let me know if you see a date. Then a couple of these. Now this is plastic, but look how pretty that is. And you know what? These would be so cute to paint. So I'm going to do that. And I have 3 of them. So we'll paint these up to look more like distressed wood. And then look at that. Speaking of more craft supplies, all this lovely red ribbon. It's actually deeper red than it kind of shows on camera. A lot of it. So that'll be fun for Christmas projects. Let's see. I'm trying to see what else. A zipper. I've never been able to do a zipper, but I do have something that might work for. But it's super long, so that'd be great for like a really long pillow. And I bet that's, you know, it kind of matches that. And then a cute little, I love the old wooden, again, good for crafts. What else we got in here? A little scrubby. These are nice. I'll be keeping that for the kitchen. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, and then more material. Look at that. It's, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's like a flannel. It's super soft. So make some fun pillows. And I bet that's what the idea was. That the person who gave them away probably was going to do that at some point. Isn't that cute? Paisley. And then there's this one. So they all really go together well. Nice and soft and pretty. I love finding fabrics because, again, that's like free craft supplies. And then speaking of a craft, I love this cute little vintage stitch. It's got a little bent up, but I think it'll straighten out nicely. A little spring basket. Look at that, so cute. It'd be very cute to just put a little potted plant in it. Adorable. Okay, here's the other ones, and they're ones that can make a ball. So you put them together and it makes like a big round ball of ice. Fun. More fabric, again in those same colors. I think this would be so beautiful for fall. I love blues and browns together. So pretty. And then this one, a little more bright, maybe more of a springy look. And then there's this guy. Again, little bit different, not really my colors, but some of these things I may just sell the material swatches. And then this isn't like the other, but isn't it pretty? It's not, it's just a cotton fabric, but it's so pretty with the greens and blues. Very, very pretty. I've never really made pillows, so we'll see if I can do that. Then of course this is always great for crafting. Let's see what else we got in here. This is a little candle. It says Cocoa Cappuccino. This will be for me. I love in the winter time just to have little candles burning in the evening to make it nice and cozy. And then also for me, just a cute little notepad and a little bit more fabric. This is really delicate and light, but look how pretty that is. Very pretty. Let's see. And I think we got one more swatch. Now this is purple, kind of like a lavender bushes. Yeah, he said yeah. Oh yeah. And then I think the last thing I picked up from this particular person is, look at that, an older swing line. Very nice. I don't know if it works, but always good to have. I can't find mine right now, so I'll be hanging on to that. But that is it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Keep looking up.